Hello, welcome to Petcetera. My name is Krista McNeilis. I'm filling in for Pam, who's on vacation this week. I wanted to talk to you about a few events coming up at the shelter. We've got our plant sale coming up, and that'll be Saturday, June 18th. And I put together a nice selection of perennials. I've donated everything. They're all divisions from my yard and the Humane Society shelter landscaping. And this is a little example of a perennial bachelor button here. They're all about this size and all reasonably priced. So it's a great way to get some perennials and help the shelter animals at the same time. All the proceeds go right to the animals, 100%. So it's a real nice way to help out the animals and add some plants to your garden. And that will be from starting at 11 a.m. on that Saturday and going until I sell out, or 3 p.m. And I'll be there to help answer questions. If you've got questions on what to pick out, if you've got a sunny or shady location, I can help you with all that. And then the following week, we've got Hogs for Dogs coming up. And that'll be Saturday, June 25th. And there'll be morning registration. It's a bicycle, not a bicycle, motorcycle run. So it'll be starting out at Zorba's, and just come in the morning to register. It's $15 for a single rider and $25 a couple. And there'll be multiple stops along the way. So there'll be prizes, raffle tickets, food involved. It should be a good motorcycle run. So I hope you'll join us for that. And we've ordered up a nice day this year instead of the rain we had last year. Then I want to talk about some summertime tips for your pets. Since it is actually summer now, I want to go over some things you should make sure you're doing for your pets. Number one, make sure they've got their collar on and tags. Microchipping is a great thing to do for your pets too. So it increases the chance that if they do happen to get lost, that they can find their way home to you. So make sure they got current tags. And then now's the time of year, of course. Make sure you've gone to the vet and had your dog get the heartworm test, and then get the heartworm preventative medication. That's a monthly dose, and then heartworm is transmitted by mosquitoes, so now's the time of year to be giving that. Also, flea and tick season, so you need to be giving your dogs flea and tick preventative. This is frontline, but there are lots of them, and they're easy to put on, and that's a once a month thing. It's too as well. And also with your dogs, check for ticks, and it is tick season. So if you can, as you're petting your dog, kind of check around the neck. That's especially a spot ticks like to go. And just check your pet and try to remove ticks as soon as you can. Also, brushing is a great idea. Plus, it's not the time of year dogs shed. I have 2 German Shepherds, and I call them my German shedders because they shed so much. But this is a great brush. It's called a Furminator, and it just really works well in getting the extra fur out. They also make one for cats, so it's a smaller one. So there are lots of good brushes. This is the one I happen to have. And exercise during the summertime. You want to be a little careful with that. Just on a really hot day, you don't want to overdo it for your pet. A lot of, if you see a lot of panting, that sort of thing, just take a break. Make sure there's plenty of water. Swimming is a good activity for your dogs in the summertime. Helps keep them cool, and they still get their exercise. Or if it's a real hot day, you can take a walk early in the morning, or more towards the evening when it's a little cooler out too. And if you notice your dog has a lot of trouble with flies on their ears, I found this little insecticide gel, and I put that on especially my German Shepherd's ears since they stand up. Just put some of that on. It really helps prevent those flies from being a real pest to your dogs. Yeah. Also for summertime, with the 4th of July coming around, you want to make sure your pets are safe from the fireworks you might have around. So if you're using sparklers or anything like that, make sure your pets are a safe distance away. Best, in the house would be good. Or on the 4th of July, when all the fireworks are going off, it's best to just have your dog in the house. Don't bring them along. They can really be spooked by the fireworks and might run off, and it's hard on their ears because they can really hear much better than we can. In the summertime, make sure you're not leaving your pets in the car. The car can heat up so fast that your dog can really get heat stroke, or it could be fatal if you leave them in a car. Even with the windows open somewhat, it's just not a good idea. So if it's a real hot day, it's better to leave your dog at home in air conditioning or somewhere cool. And of course, plenty of water for that as well. Again, we've got Hogs for Dogs Saturday 25th of June, and plant sale coming up on the 18th. So we hope you'll join us for that.